Hello and welcome back to Minecraft Playingness. This is episode 48, I believe, which means that it's not a special episode yet, but the next one will be, and it will be extra special. 7 sevens. You gotta look forward to that one. As usual, I'm Zirkzank, and I am hosting this along with my good friend, Mr. Nobody. Or Mrs. Nobody. If I say Mrs. Nobody... Oh wait, no, I can't say Mrs. Nobody or Mr. Nobody, because in either case, that gives the presumption that they are married. And if I was hosting with a married woman, I would be disappointing. I want to make it sound cooler. Not that I believe in coolness by that aspect, like, oh, I'm cool because I talk to women, kind of thing, because that isn't cool. I mean, it is cool, but I'm not saying it's cool as in, like, that people should think better of themselves because they do that. I don't know, I'm forgetting my point now. I'm on half a... The point I was saying about was, oh yeah, I'm hosted by my friend Miss Nobody, because that's a pun. It's a joke. It's funny. Miss Pun. Miss Pun. I don't know. I really can't see the joke in that. But if there is one, you can see it, and you're laughing already. I know it. I can see it in your eyes. I'm joking. I can't see your eyes. It's those sunglasses. You should take those sunglasses off. You have very nice eyes. Well, I don't think that, I'm just saying that so you'll take off the sunglasses. Yeah, it was a bit mean, but oh well. That's just the way things are, that's the way life goes, that's the way that the cookie crumbles. And not that crumbling cookies are a good thing, but some people like cookies, other people don't. People who don't like cookies, obviously, don't like life. But that's not assimilating life and cookies together, because, as everyone knows, cookies and life are linked, but I suppose you couldn't really live without cookies, but if you didn't have cookies you'd still be alive. It's one of those weird paradoxes, and I don't want to get too much into paradoxes. I want to talk more about paradixes. Ha ha ha. No, I don't want to talk about anything para, other than the para awesomeness of Minecraft and how awesome it is. It's just freaking cool, this game. I mean, I make no progression, and I enjoy it every single episode that I've made, every single second that I've played. It's all been good. See, now here I'm just stuck in that water thing, trying to get up there. Wasn't able to jump, but it was still fun and enjoyable. That's the brilliant thing about this game. And as I was saying in the previous episode, I like this game so much that my wall is slowly becoming covered in Minecraft goodness. I started off with a pickaxe, and when it arrives, I'll have a nice sword to add to it. Minecraft sword, of course, made out of foam. I don't want to advertise the site that it's from, because I don't like the website, even though they do sell some very nice things. It's obviously Jinx, but still. My Minecraft pickaxe and sword express feelings for a game that is, of course, absolutely fantastic. There is nothing wrong with this game at all. That silence was me appreciating the game, which I don't understand how being silent ever shows appreciation for something. You can't appreciate it if you're not speaking to appreciate it or thinking to appreciate it. Sometimes people think that just being silent, having a moment of silence is nothing without without a moment of thinking as well. And if it is to show appreciation for something, why does it just be a moment? make it longer than a moment, otherwise you don't really appreciate it. Anyway, for as I was saying before, I should talk less about things like that and focus more on the playing of the game and of gaming in general. On the topic of gaming, however, I believe that not being able to get newer games is kind of a restriction, in that there are some recent release games that I've just been unable to play due to financial reasons. That's mostly MMOs and also single player games. See, I'm too ambiguous about this, but the main multiplayer games that I was unable to play was, first of all, Terra, the Exiled Realms of Arborea, which I did enjoy. I did play the open beta and closed beta for, and I wish to continue playing it, but it was just, it cost money, and that was not a good thing. I don't like games that cost money. Minecraft costs no money. I mean, getting the account in the first place, that cost a bit of money, but then after that you're free to do whatever you want. And if you really wanted to, you could play Minecraft without paying a single penny. But whereas with Terra, you couldn't. And the same when Mists of Pandaria for World of Warcraft came around. I pre-ordered the game Mists of Pandaria. My account, my Battle.net account, my World of Warcraft account is a Mists of Pandaria account, but on the release day I just couldn't get my subscription, so I couldn't play that either and make a nice review about it or talk about it on the channel, which was a shame because I was looking forward to pandas. A lot of people have complained about pandas, saying that they're turning World of Warcraft all cute and fluffy and stuff, which I disagree with, but I agree with it, but it's not a bad thing, is it? What's wrong with cute and fluffy pandas? If you don't like pandas, then unsubscribe, because pandas are awesome. There we go. Once I've finished insulting everyone who views this, slowly but surely, eventually, nobody will be left. There will be only people. The only people who watch this will be people who have exactly the same opinions as me, which I can imagine is nobody. I'm not trying to say that I'm unique, I'm just saying that a lot of my opinions conflict and don't really fit together very well. Or at least, I don't know what I'm trying to say with that. All I know is that this spider's annoying me. I don't like mobs in, I was gonna say World of Warcraft, I mean I don't like mobs in Minecraft, World of Minecraft. But they're more challenge. Challenge is good. I miss challenging games. I played Skyrim and thought, there's no challenge in this. Which is funny because it's true. Skyrim sucks. It's an alright game. It's one of my favorite games, to be honest, but it sucks. Because it's too easy and there's almost no content in it. Oblivion, however, and Morrowind, and to an extent the games before that, like Battlespire, Daggerfall, and you know, the other Elder Scrolls games, but Oblivion especially. There's Oblivion just, it's just like, they should have just made Oblivion 2. People would have complained and said, oh, this isn't original, we want something original. Then I would have said, well, at least it's better than Skyrim. But then people would have been like, well, we don't know that because Skyrim hasn't been invented, because you just said that they should make this instead of Skyrim. So what are you really trying to say, Zirkzank? And of course nobody would say that because they don't know who I am. And I doubt Bethesda would listen to me, considering their experience as game developers is far greater than mine. That's not to say that I don't have any gaming developing experience, because I do, because I am a games developer. I create 3D models for games. I do nothing else for games. I genuinely I've learned the skills for fuck that was lucky. The fuck that was also lucky. Skills for game development and implemented those towards real life scenarios. So yeah, I know a bit about game design. I've designed a few of my own games, and I'm currently working on a game with a friend of mine, which so far is going along well. That was the guest Stuart, actually, who I had on a few episodes ago, and the reason he wanted to join was so he could promote the game and talk about it to create interest. But we didn't really do that, even though we had about an hour worth of time on air to do that in. But oh well, it doesn't matter. I can just say that the game is a stealth action RPG, first person shooter, combat, action, adventure, fighter, sci-fi game. It's a lot of things. It's fucking cool. It's got robots in it as well, which that's what I model, the robots. Well, I model everything so far. Stuart's modeled some stuff, but he's gonna do the programming work because he's still at college and he's learning Unreal Script and C++. So that's gonna be pretty useful for when we actually want to put the models into a game engine. I'm gonna have to learn how to rig my models and give them animation cycles, so that'll be fun. That'll be really fun. Oh, and I have to do the texturing as well, texturing for the models. And I have to do the web design and the web programming, the web coding as well. So it's quite a lot of work to do, but it's going to be worth it because it's going to be an amazing game. It's, like I say, a stealth action RPG, first person sci-fi robot thing. It's just good. It's got cool stuff in it. It's cool. That's what it is. It's cool. It's hot as well because I don't know. I could model some spiked breasts onto one of the robots, and that'll be hot. Or I could model some lava, haha, heat jokes, onto the thing, onto whatever I was talking about. I've forgotten. Oh yeah, robots with tits. It's not a very interesting topic, to be honest. I like robots. I don't like robot pornographically. Some people enjoy that though, and I've just offended you as well. So I'm sorry, the autophilia people. You'll just have to go and find another web series, unless you can stand that I don't like robophilia. I'm not saying robophilia is a bad thing, I'm just saying I don't like it. So if you don't mind me saying that I don't like it, then continue being subscribed, continue watching, because yeah, robophilia, yeah, that's some good shit, isn't it? If you're into that, like I'm not. Oh, though, I want diamonds. Screw talking about robophilia. Diamonds are where it's at. Diamonds are hard substance, and diamonds are hard to find. Ha! Fancy that. I think that was a purposely done thing, so that when people talk about diamonds, they could say, it's hard like diamonds, and then you say, what, it's hard like diamonds because it's tough, or it's hard like diamonds because it's difficult to find, or it's because it's challenging, or is it hard like diamonds because it's the end of the episode? I think all three apply to this situation. Remember, watch the next episode, it's going to be very special, very, very special indeed. Don't know what's going to happen in it yet, but whatever happens, it'll be special. Because it's Minecraft Playingness. Thank you.